Jeremiah 33 and 3. And that verse says, Call upon me, and I will answer thee, and show thee great and mighty things which thou knowest not. I want to title this No Missed Calls. No Missed Calls. Those of us who have uh, iPhones, and I don't know about the other types, but when you look at your recent calls, there's a call log on the iPhone, and it tells us a story about our recent engagements, our recent communications, our recent phone calls. The call came in and we did not answer the call. It shows up in red. If we did answer, there's a blue indicator that the call was answered. All kind of little icons and symbols on phones that indicate whether or not the call was received and whether or not the call was missed. And, in life, sometimes we do miss calls. Sometimes we're busy. Sometimes we're just distracted or just simply unavailable. Sometimes we can't get to the phone in time. But when it comes to God, Jeremiah 33 and 3, rather, tells us something powerful about God. He says, Call upon me, and I will answer thee, and I will show thee great and mighty things which thou knowest not. So when we call God, there are no missed calls. That verse, as I enjoy doing, I love to just dissect, exegete a verse of scripture. That verse has some things that I want to pull out. One, it shows us how the call is extended. He says, Call unto me. Call extended. Call unto me, he says. He extends an open invitation. He does not tell us to go through a secretary, an administrator, an armor bearer. We don't have to schedule an appointment. We don't have to wait on hold. He simply says, Call me. It is God's direct line. He does not limit our minutes. He does not charge us roaming fees. He says, Talk to me. No matter where you are, no matter what time it is, he extends the call. He extends the invitation. He says, Call unto me. That's the call extended. Then he says, And I will answer thee. That's the commitment engaged. Call me, call extended. I will answer thee, commitment engaged. It's not a maybe. It's not a we'll see. This is God's commitment. I will answer thee. Now, as you all know, down here on earth, we don't always pick up the phone. Sometimes we see the name and we just hit decline. But God says, I don't decline your calls. I don't just scroll up and cause the call to be, to go to voicemail. I don't ignore your number. I don't silence your cry. Call me and I will answer thee. And his line is never busy. His signal never drops. He's never on airplane mode. When you call, he engages his commitment to answer. He says, Call me and I will answer thee. So that's the commitment engaged. Then there's a clarification encouraged. He says, And I'll show thee great and mighty things. Clarification encouraged. What he's saying there is, because that Hebrew word for uh, uh, that he will show us great and mighty things. That Hebrew word means to declare, to reveal, to uncover. What he's saying is that if you call me, there are things that you might be wrestling with. I will show you clearly. I'll give you clarification if you call me. You are wrecking your brain trying to figure this all out. Call me, and I will give you clarification. He'll show you what you can't see. He'll explain what we don't understand, the things we can't figure out while we're wrestling with it and laboring over it. He said, call me so I can give you clarification. I will show you great and mighty things, those things that you can't uh, cause the dots to connect. Call me. I'll show you. I'll give you clarification. I'll make it simple, make it easy. I'll give you a clear vision of it. Call me. I want to show you. While the government is wrestling with the shutting down the government, he said, if y'all would just call me, I can show you what y'all need to do to fix your government. Call me. I'll give you clarification. So you got the call extended, you got the commitment engaged, you got the clarification encouraged, and then lastly, you got confusion extinguished. He says, I'll show you those things which thou knowest not. I'll extinguish, I'll put out your confusion. I'll take away from all of the uh, unclearness that you have, the confusion that you're wrestling with. He promised to take us from the unknown unto the known, from confusion to clarity, and from uncertainty to confidence. Call me. I'll clear your mind. I'll show you what to do. You may not understand what's happening in your family, in your finances, in your future, but if we call God, he says, he extinguishes the confusion. I'll show you what you did not know before. I'll make the path open for you. Doesn't mean it won't be some stumbling blocks in it. Doesn't mean it won't be some challenges with it, but I'll show you what to do. I'll even show you where the obstacles are and show you how to go around them. If you just call me, I promise you, when you call me, I'll answer. So call him, he'll answer. And there's one thing that as I was preparing this, Spirit of the Lord said to me, tell them I don't take FaceTime. He says, you can't see my face. I'll give you an answer, but you can't see my face. I do faith time, not FaceTime.